Whoops, excuse me. Hi, how are you? Hi. Thank you. Hey, welcome to the show. My guests today say they must reveal their secret affairs to their lovers. They say they are telling all today. Oh, how lucky we are to be here when they're telling all. Please meet Shauna. She says she was seeking revenge after finding out that her lover was having a secret affair. Shauna, what's going on?
Well, Jerry, I discovered that my boyfriend has been cheating on me, and I decided to get a little revenge by sleeping with his best friend.
Why are you applauding? No, how did you find out that your boyfriend was cheating?
That. I was going through his journals. And
you were going through his journals?
Yes, but he was cheating on me too, so.
So he was cheating on you. That's how you found out, by looking at the journals?
Yeah, but I started it first.
So now you decide to go and sleep with his best friend?
Yeah. Well, his best friend likes to do more things sexually than he does, so. A relationship.
Now, there's another element to this. You are really
a transsexual.
He obviously knows you're a transsexual.
Yes, he knows this. Well, we've been sleeping together, so I hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope so, Jerry.
Well, on our show, no. We've had people sleeping together. All right, let's meet you. You're going to tell your boyfriend now. Here he is, Doug. Doug, welcome to the show. How long have you two known each other?
About 6 months.
And did you know right away that Shauna was a guy?
Yeah, I knew. It didn't take long to figure it out.
Was this was at a gay bar?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, here's what I don't understand. And I say this respectfully. Everyone is what there is, and God bless you. But if you're gay, why are you attracted to a guy that looks like a woman?
I'll answer that. Because you can have the best of both worlds, Jerry.
Have you been with women?
Yes.
Oh, so you're bisexual.
I was married once.
You were married once?
Yes.
You wanted to talk to him. Go ahead.
Yes, I do. I'm going to cut right to the point. I've been cheating on you with your best friend. And that's why.
Well, honey, if you had taken a look, this was about you, right here.
Yeah, I read. I can read.
But I knew that you were going through my journal, because I kind of noticed that things were getting moved around. Mm-hmm. So I kind of put this one in there hoping you'd come clean. Because I knew you was doing something.
Okay. Somebody. Oh, no. We've been together, what, 6 months now?
Yeah.
Okay. I should know how many condoms are in that little cup sitting beside the bed. I should know. No. I should know how many condoms are in that cup, okay? Last time that I checked, when I counted them, there was like 8 or 9. But there were
probably using them with your lovers.
I don't think so.
Not me.
Why?
Because I got news for you. On July 4th, I had my kids, and I'm not tacky enough to do something like that in front of my kids.
As for revenge, you said he's denying that he's
exactly. He's denying
cheating.
it.
But
he's not man enough to admit it. But I'm man enough and
let's
woman
meet your
enough
best
to
friend.
It.
Here's Amber. I'm confused.
I'll take her.
Wait a second.
You're not the only one. She is too. She can't make up her mind what the hell she wants to be with.
Wait a second.
I want Shauna.
Hold on, Shauna. You are a guy who wants to become a woman so you can be a lesbian?
Yes.
If you like women, why not stay a guy?
I don't have any attraction towards women as a man, as a male. I don't at all. But she's the first woman I've ever been with, and...
I'm surprised you knew what to do.
So then if you're turned on by a woman, why would you then choose to become a woman? Stay a guy and you can have a woman and you wouldn't even be on the show.
No, Jerry, no.
Bipolar disorder. She can't make up her mind. Schizophrenia.
Bipolar, schizophrenic. If I'm schizophrenic, honey.
And you're supposed to be my best friend. And you do that crap to me behind my back.
We didn't do it behind your back. You were home lots of times. You were home.
You were just facing the other direction.
When me and her were...
We'll be back.
Witness the power of the tarot.
I'm getting the lover's card. Did you have an affair with your boss?
Well, I didn't realize you would see that, and I can't discuss it.
Because of a sexual harassment suit?
Exactly.
The King of Wands and the King of Swords. She's juggling two men.
Well, you get right to the point. That's exactly what she's doing.
You want one of the two men for yourself. The tall one with the dark brown eyes.
You're unreal.
You found some letters.
You're incredible. Yes, I did yesterday. I found love letters to him from someone named Susan.
The Five of Swords. You had a romance while you were on vacation, didn't you?
You could really see that?
You had someone call his wife anonymously and tell her where she could catch the two of you together.
I don't know how you could know that, but yeah, I did it.
Caution, a tarot card reading may be very personal and intense. Be prepared for amazing revelations. Call for your free tarot reading now.
Call 1-800-763-6044.
Fran's getting the raw end of the deal.
Isn't it possible you just backed into a drawer or something?
Look, if a drawer could do that, I'd be living at Ethan Allen's.
Tonight at 7 on WPIX.
Your friends have a secret.
You have a third nipple?
But some things...
Whip it out, whip it out!
Come on! Better left unsaid.
Joey was in a porno movie! If I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me.
Next, Friends.
Tonight at 7:30 on Boston's WPIX.
Sometimes bandages just don't work. Sometimes bandages just don't fit. Sometimes bandages just won't do. That's when New Skin is there for you. New Skin Liquid Bandage. Waterproof, thin and clear. Can your bandage do this? That's when New Skin is there for you.
To make my family happy, just add water. But that can mean plantar warts. So I use new Compound W one-step pads. They're waterproof and cushioned. Compound W one-step for plantar warts. It's new, it's waterproof, it works.
If you've been hurt in a car accident or any kind of accident, talk to a lawyer right now. Time may be running out. Call the Lawyers Group. Call 1-800-677-2020. Speak with a lawyer near you for free. Don't lose your right to collect money. Time may be running out. So if you've been hurt in a car accident or any kind of accident, call toll-free. 1-800-677-2020. Call 1-800-677-2020.
These words are the key to a successful career in computer technical support. These words can lead you into a great future as a help desk technician, LAN administrator, or PC technician. Call Gibbs at 1-800-6-SKILLS for more information about their computer technical support program. In 12 months, you can turn all those words into an exciting career in one of the fastest growing industries today. Call 1-800-6-SKILLS now. The Gibbs Schools, combining tradition and technology to create success.
Just what did you do to those sharks?
She screwed with the sharks, and now the sharks are screwing with us.
Feeding time.
Deep Blue Sea, rated R. Starts Wednesday, July 28th at a theater near you.
Do you have a strange and unusual story to tell? If so, please call 1-800-96-JERRY. We'd like to hear from you.
My guests today say they are untangling their love lives. Well, they say they have made their choice and want to break the bad news to their lovers. Please meet Faith. She says that her love life is a disaster and has to straighten it out today. Why is your love life a disaster?
Well, I've been dating Joel for
about 6 months now. And I just can't stand being around him anymore. He's just...
Well, why? So why is this a dilemma? Then just say, you know, I'm sorry.
Well, I pretty much decided about 3 months ago to look for somebody else.
While you were still seeing him?
While I was still with him.
So you've been basically cheating on him?
Yes.
But if you can't stand him, why do you keep going back to him? Do you live with him? Do you?
No, I don't live with him. It's been so confusing and couldn't figure out what I wanted, and now I just want to get rid of him.
So you've been with Joel for 6 months. For the last 3 months, you've been cheating with this other guy?
Yes.
Does he have any idea that you're not satisfied with him?
I don't think so. He's so into himself, he doesn't see anything else.
When was the last time you slept with Joel?
Actually, I was with him last night.
So it was just Joel, himself, and you.
Pretty much.
Every time you're with him, it looks like a threesome, doesn't it? Well, wait a second. If you can't stand him, what are you doing sleeping with him?
That's why I want to just straighten it out now and
Well,
get
fine.
it
Okay,
over
here
with.
he is. Here is, and you know he's had a busy night. Let's see if we can notice the sleep in his eyes. Here's Joel.
Good.
Joel, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
You guys have been together, she says, 6 months?
6 months we've been together.
And how would you describe the relationship?
Oh, smooth sailing, you know, everything's going really good. And, you know, I'm a little nervous today because I know that she loves the Springer show. She's a Springerholic. And to come down to the show here today, I think that something's going on. I don't know what it is. I hope it's some good news. And I'm looking forward to it.
Well, you had good news last night. She tells me that there was smooth sailing last night.
Well, obviously, it's no secret that I tagged her last night at the hotel.
Aren't you a little old to be playing tag? Okay, well, go ahead. You really like her, don't you? She's attractive young lady.
I love her, you know, everything's, like I said, I love her, and the thing is I know it's going to be good news, so go ahead and let me know. Let's do it.
Well, actually,
He's a cruising for a bruising.
it's not going to be good news.
It's not going to be good news.
I pretty much brought you here because I've been seeing somebody else for the past week.
Whoa, what do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, listen, I like to joke around myself and stuff like that, but this isn't no joke.
This isn't joking. I've been with somebody else. Sorry, I'm bored. It's done. I can't do it.
You're bored? Look at me. What are you bored with, huh? I take care of you in every way. I take care of you.
Take care of yourself.
I don't take care of my. Well, you know, I got to take care of my. You know, I got to work out.
Can you pass one mirror without looking in it?
Well, no, I don't.
And posing.
Oh, I pose.
Every time.
I pose once in a while and stuff like that.
Every time. Yeah. All you see is yourself. You don't see anything else.
So you haven't told me nothing now today. Here on television, you're going to tell me you're going to go ahead with somebody else. You're seeing someone else. I'm going to tell you something. Right. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something, Jerry, and I'm going to tell these people here today that if this is true, like you're telling me, there better not be any baloney going on and having someone else come out here because I'll beside his head. The story better stop here. I'm telling you right now, Faith. You know me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how much time we have? Okay. I tell you what, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to find out if there is this other guy. And
well, let's see what's going to happen.
Okay, we'll be right back. We're going to meet him.
Don't take no scientist to tell who gonna have some up kids. If the kid call his grandmama mommy and his mama Pam, he going to jail.
I mean, just flashed over me. Stay at Motel 6. Hey, I'm no fool. Saved big bucks and slept like a baby.
Yeah, like a big old snoring baby.
New Viractin, a penetrating breakthrough for cold sores. Viractin penetrates to the core of the sore to work like no other medicine. New penetrating Viractin.
It's powerful, it's sleek, it's aggressive, it's beautiful, and it's your next vacuum cleaner, the Phantom Cyclone XT.
I'd never seen anything like it. The thing just started eating up everything.
Extraordinary power. 2 cyclones devour everything from surface dirt to deeply embedded grit, and a certified HEPA filter, so virtually nothing escapes.
I saw that stuff get sucked right up. It's extraordinary.
And no bags. Instead, an easy-to-empty bin. Extreme versatility.
I've never used a vacuum that does what the Phantom does.
Easy touch points in beautiful ice blue. One touch, your handle's a cleaning wand.
You just hit the button and just...
One flick, your tools are at your fingertips. One click, it glides from carpet to bare floors.
It's an extremely easy machine to use. I love the Phantom.
One look, and you're going to love the Phantom Cyclone XT. Call for a free video and see it in action. It's everything your next vacuum should be.
The Phantom people went the extra mile.
Can I help you?
Oh, no. I got it right here.
For most of us, it's hard to admit we're not a size 32 waist anymore. We've all probably added a few inches over the years. Millions of people turn to Metabolife to lose weight. Metabolife is laboratory tested for safety and clinically shown to be effective for weight loss. Look for the Metabolife cart at most major malls. There's only one Metabolife.
My career was going nowhere fast, but CLC got me back on track.
Computer Learning Centers. Get the skills. Get the job.
I call Computer Learning Center, and now I have a great future to look forward to.
Computer Learning Centers. Get the skills. Get the job.
Yesterday is history. Thanks to CLC, I can't wait for tomorrow.
Call Computer Learning Centers at 1-800-CLC-3393. 1-800-CLC-3393. Call now.
Every day, thousands of people are injured in all types of accidents, but few know how to find an attorney who can get them the right settlement for their injuries. When you need an attorney, it's critical you find a good one. Call 800-777-7774 and let Interactive Legal Network help you with your personal injury, medical malpractice, or workers' comp problem. You will speak directly with an attorney for your type of case, one who will fight for your rights. Call us today at 800-777-7774.
Tomorrow on Springer.
Oh, she's probably going to hate me.
Sibel found her best friend's boyfriend to be quite handy.
So I asked him to come upstairs to fix something in my apartment, and he fixed it all right.
But John didn't stop there.
There is somebody else.
Get her away from me. Get her away from me.
And
because there's an empty chair next to you. Who's that for?
I have a boyfriend.
cheaters come clean about their dirty secrets.
Today is Judgment Day. I want the truth.
Tomorrow on Springer.
Right now, it better not be for anybody else. It better not be for anybody else.
Welcome back. This is Faith and Joel.
Back down, I'll tell you right now.
Faith and Joel.
I'm not taking any of this. This is baloney.
Faith and Joel have been together for 6 months. Joel comes on and says he really cares about Faith, but Faith says that she's tired of it and has, for the last, she's been seeing somebody else, right?
Yes.
And we're going to meet who this other person is.
She's tired of what? What do you mean you're going to meet? Wait a minute, Jerry. I'm telling you right now, let the show stop here because there will be a problem. I didn't expect anything like this. I made a fix. I didn't expect anything like this.
Okay.
You're confused.
So anyway,
get your
we're
mind
standing
straight.
here.
Get your mind straight.
Okay, you've met Steve. Steve, Biggin.
Hey, Jerry, like I said before, it's a pleasure to be on your show. I got no problem with Steve and his crew, but Steve, get the crew ready, baby. You know what's up. I'm telling you.
Come here.
Oh, my
Come
God.
with me, Steve. Jimmy, come with me. Here's Jimmy.
Wait, no.
You guys get back there. Bring him out.
It's not ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Well, we just want to meet him.
You just want to meet him?
We just want to meet him because then you can say what you want.
Okay, Jerry, sit him in the back row somewhere away from me if he's going to come out here. I'll tell you
know
right
what?
now.
We'll sit him like this. All right, it's okay?
Well, if she wants to do this, that's fine, but why do I have to see this? Why do I have to hear
Well,
this?
because you've been with her for 6 months. She owes you an explanation. Here is Ralphie.
You ain't got nothing on me. You're the man.
Ralphie, look at him.
I look good.
He looks like Bozo the clown.
Bozo, come on. Look at you.
You're bum.
Look at you.
Go with me.
You think you're the real deal and stuff? You got these snake six boots and stuff like that? Come on
tell
now.
him to shut his mouth, Jerry. She's with me.
I would, but he's going to hurt me. Okay, Ralphie, how long did you know? Okay, seriously, did you know that she had a boyfriend?
Yeah, I sort of did, but I mean, I don't care.
Oh, yeah, he don't care. He don't care. That's not right. That's not right, Jerry. That's not right. This guy's coming out here. He doesn't care. You knew about me. I didn't know about you.
Hey,
you're going to come out here and say
you're lost, buddy.
So
now you know.
Well, I want to know.
Look at him.
Oh, see.
Look at the pink shirt.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Come on. Look at you, man. Look at him.
Hey, so what? I'm dressing up like an American like I am with a tie, coming on in a shy tie in Chicago saying hi. At least I don't dress up like a phony.
I'll tell you what. I got this one downtown late last night, downtown shop in the state of Chicago.
Wait, well, you've been tagging her? Have you been tagging her?
All the time.
Yeah?
This is good.
You got a problem with that?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, she's confused, but I guarantee it. I'm going to give you the guarantee, Jerry Springer, that she's going to make the decision that she's going to go with me anyways.
See?
And if people want that too anyways,
She came with me. She's coming with me. She's all mine. She's coming with me. She's all mine.
She ain't going with
you. She don't want nothing to do with you.
Well, there's something you need to tell both of them, isn't there?
Yes, there is. I have decided what I want.
Whatever you
And
make...
I am here to tell you both what I want.
And what is that?
What do you want?
Not either of you.
Come on, she's dogging me.
Nah, I don't want you either.
There's someone else?
Yes, there's someone else.
What are you doing?
What do you want this guy for? An inflatable device or something in case you're like swimming or something?
What is this, Mr. Papaladas?
That's all you are. Your mouth. You're all show, no go.
Yeah?
Rufo.
Your name is...
This has got to be a joke, right? This is a joke. What's going on here? This ain't...
You have been a joke the entire time.
Okay, your name is Pete.
I'm Pete, yeah.
How did you two meet?
I met this woman about a year ago at work, you know,
And she's a really, I mean, look, she's a pretty girl. She's a very nice girl. She's got a level head on her shoulders.
No, she doesn't have a level head on her
shoulders. Yes, she does have a level head.
Like you.
But she got punks like you that keep asking her out.
As long as
Dude, you're dressed up like a hot dog.
I got a question first. I got a question. Pete,
this guy's over here wrapped up like a freaking hot dog from Fenway's Hot.
I got a question for you, all right? When's the last time you seen your...
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show in Chicago, call 312-321-5365.
If you've been seriously injured in any kind of accident, you may be confused about your rights. Some insurance companies may say you don't need a lawyer. Some are quick to offer a settlement in their best interest. Before you sign something you don't understand, call the Injury Helpline. Talk to a lawyer near you for free, one who will explain your rights. The insurance companies have lawyers working hard on their side, and so should you. Call 1-800-446-1250.
When you see your kids grow, you assume they're growing strong, healthy bones. But maybe they're not. 72% of our kids aren't getting enough calcium during the years when pediatricians say bones grow the most. That's why your kids' favorite cereals from General Mills now provide them with a good source of calcium. Are your kids getting enough? Look for this seal on cereals kids love from General Mills.
Creativity can lead to an exciting career. The Gibbs School can help develop your creative side for a successful career in visual communications or graphic design in as little as 18 months. Call 1-800-6-SKILLS for more information. Get hands-on training in multimedia design, illustration, computer graphics, and more. If you can see yourself in a successful and creative career, call Gibbs now at 1-800-6-SKILLS. Visual communications or graphic design. Creative careers for creative minds.
Do you need cash to pay off debt, buy a home, start a business, pay college tuition, or some other immediate financial need? To qualify for cash, you must be receiving payments from a structured settlement, insurance annuity, mortgage note, deed of trust, land contract, business note, inheritance, life insurance settlement, or state lottery. We can help you. Call Montclair Financial Group at 1-800-422-7317 to see if you qualify for cash now. That's 1-800-422-7317. Se habla español.
Public transportation delays and big dig traffic can make traveling to your lawyer's office a nightmare. That's why you need the Mobile Law Office. The Mobile Law Office will come to your home at your convenience and is a service provided only to the clients of attorney Robert K. Rayner. Attorney Rayner, one of the 25 most influential lawyers of the past quarter century, and his staff have resolved over 10,000 personal injury cases and have collected tens of millions of dollars for their clients. Call us now or log on at www.mobilelawoffice.com for an appointment. Shouldn't attorney Robert K. Rayner be your lawyer?
Friends, tonight at 7:30 and 11 on Boston's WB56.
Are you or someone you know working as an escort? If so, please call 1-800-96-JERRY and tell us about it.
My guests today say they have a secret they can no longer hide. They say they are coming clean to their lovers today. Okay, please meet Keith. He says he has to finally show his girlfriend his true colors. What are they? Well, what's going on?
Well, real nervous here. I have my girlfriend, Haley.
Yes.
6 months now. Things are going great. Great girl. Makes me laugh. Makes me feel good. But there's something that I brought her here to tell her today that it might end things. I don't know. There's always that chance, but hopefully she'll choose to stay by me.
Is it anything you've done wrong?
I guess.
You think she's going to, whatever it is that you tell her, you think she's going to leave you over it?
There's that possibility. Sure
well,
is.
Let's bring her out. You tell her. Here is, how long are you, 6 months you said?
6 months.
You like her a lot?
Yeah.
I can't do this. All right, here is your girlfriend. What's her name? Haley?
Yes.
Here's Haley.
Good to see you.
This is the mushy part of the show. Haley, welcome to the show. You guys have been together, he says, 6 months?
Yeah, about 6 months. We met about 6 months ago at a dance club downtown. We pretty much hit it off right away. Swept me right off my feet. It's been great ever since.
Great.
Been together about every day.
He treats you well?
Oh, excellent. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Boy. She's a lovely lady. Go ahead. You wanted to tell us something. We haven't heard either, so.
Okay. Where do I start? I brought you here to tell you something today.
Well,
Kind of nervous, hold on.
What? Are you cheating on me? Is there somebody else?
I don't know. I don't think I can do this right now.
We're gonna try to talk to him and see if he's willing to come back. Okay, we'll go and talk to him. Okay, so Keith and Haley have been going together for 6 months.
6 months now.
For 6 months. You really care about him. He seems to really care about you, but
Absolutely.
And he wants to tell you something, but he got all nervous about telling you whatever it is. He hasn't told the audience yet. But now I understand the producers have spoken to him and he's willing to come out and tell you whatever it is.
Okay.
So here, let's bring him back. Here's Keith.
Gone. I feel like $1 million. Unbelievable.
Why are you wearing a dress?
Shh. You ought to take some of that money and buy yourself a new outfit.
Yeah, it's okay.
What are you
doing? Like, are you out of your mind?
Haley, I want you to know that this is why I brought you on the show. I'm a cross-dresser, as you could probably see. I thought it would be better to just show you rather than come out here and just tell you what I've been feeling for a while.
So what you're telling me is you're gay, you're bisexual,
No, I'm not gay at all. Not gay at all, one bit. I only desire women, but yet I feel more comfortable. I mean, am I okay? Do I look all right?
I can't believe it. Why? Why are you dressed like that?
This makes me...
Why? You are comfortable like that.
I feel great, yep.
What is it about... What is it about that makes you...
You know what, Jerry? I think it's more or less the fact of it's a psychological thing.
I bet it is.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do... It has nothing to do anything physical, the way I look, but it's more or less how I feel.
So you still feel like a guy?
Oh, 100%.
You feel like a guy walking around in heels.
I only desire women. I am not gay. I am not bisexual. But yet this gives me a certain comfort zone where I don't get when I'm like the guy.
And you've never seen him dressed like this. Where do you...
This is...
At home? Do you just, when she's not there, do you put
Never.
this stuff on?
Hey,
have you ever noticed your clothing missing?
Does anybody else know that you dress like this?
No one knows.
How long have you been...
Myself. Well, I think it's been in me for a while, I think I could say, but I think it's been about 9 months since the first time.
And you just thought you'd tell me now?
Well, I thought now is a better time than any if we're going to go forward with things.
That's...
No. I'm the one that wears a skirt in the relationship. This is...
We'll be back.
Can't get a credit card? Open a savings account with Sterling Bank and Trust and receive a Visa or MasterCard guaranteed. It's easy. Call 800-33-CREDIT.
Inventors. Invention Submission Corporation can help you try to patent your idea and submit it to companies. Call 1-800-727-IDEA for free information.
1972, Washington, D.C. These were the reporters.
You smell like cabbage.
These were the informants.
We know things about Dick.
What?
I mean, the president.
And this is what happens
We heard that tape.
when great minds collide.
You guys gave us bad information.
We have a very important school report due in 2 days, and the president is having us followed. It's too much pressure.
Kirsten Dunst, Michelle Williams, Dick, rated PG-13. Opens everywhere Wednesday, August 4th.
I didn't want to spend 4 long years in college, so I went to CLC.
Computer Learning Centers. Get the skills. Get the job.
At Computer Learning Center, all my classes related to computers.
Computer Learning Centers. Get the skills. Get the job.
Thanks to CLC, I got the computer skills that today's employers are looking for.
Call Computer Learning Centers at 1-800-CLC-3393. 1-800-CLC-3393. Call now.
When we first told you about our beeper service for just $1.99 a month, you said, that's fascinating, but I don't want to change my beeper. We said, all right, we'll give you a free beeper. You said, that's breathtaking, but I really like my own beeper. So here goes. Sign up for our $1.99 a month service, and you can use your own stinking beeper. To find out how you can get our $1.99 a month service and use your own beeper, call 1-800-BEEP-199 for a nearby Smart Beep location. We'll keep an eye out for you.
That way! I don't care which goal they kick it into, as long as they don't get hurt. But just in case, I've got new antibacterial dermoplast. It stops the ouch and blocks the germs. So we're not ready for the World Cup, but we're ready for the bumps along the way with new antibacterial dermoplast.
I trust my pharmacist. He knows medicine, and he knows me. So when he recommended Percogesic for my headache, I listened. He said Percogesic is unlike any other pain reliever, and it works.
It's simple. I trust my pharmacist, and he trusts Percogesic.
The internet is an amazing and wondrous place. But there are also dangers lurking online. Report suspicious behavior on the internet aimed at you or other kids by going to www.missingkids.com.
Tomorrow on Springer.
Oh, she's probably going to hate me.
Savelle found her best friend's boyfriend to be quite handy.
So I asked him to come upstairs to fix something in my apartment, and he fixed it all right.
But John didn't stop there.
There is somebody else.
Get her away from me. Get her away from me.
And because there's an empty chair next to you. Who's that for?
I have a boyfriend.
Cheaters come clean about their dirty secrets.
Today is Judgment Day. I want the truth.
Tomorrow on Springer.
Thank you. Welcome back. My guests today say they are cleaning up their love lives. They are here to tell all about their secret affairs. Please meet Crystal. She says that she's been giving a little extra affection to her best friend's boyfriend. You have been, what? Have you been sleeping with your best friend's boyfriend?
Yes, I have.
Why would you do that to your best friend?
Because she doesn't treat him right. She's always treating him like crap and picking arguments over the least little thing.
Yeah.
And I'm here today to come clean to her and tell her that I want him all to myself and I'm taking him home with me.
Oh, so this isn't just like a one-night stand thing where you did and now you feel bad. You want to really take him away.
At first, it was like supposed to be a one-night stand.
Yeah, but then there was a second night.
Yeah, it's been
third. Oh, yeah.
It's been going on for 3 months.
3 months? That's 90 nights. All right. So, how long you been friends with your best friend?
2 years.
2 years. And and this has been going on for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, you tell your best friend. Here's your best friend, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Welcome to the show. You guys have been friends for 2 years?
Yeah, about 2 years.
Cool. A good friendship?
Yeah, pretty good. We do pretty much everything together.
Apparently. Go ahead. Just talk to her. She's your best friend.
Dawn, you're my best friend. We've been friends for 2 years now. But I think that there's something that you shouldn't know. Me and Sheldon have been sleeping together for the past 3 months now.
Excuse me?
And I'm here to...
You've been doing what?
I've been sleeping with your man.
You've been sleeping with Sheldon? Oh,
and
hell.
I'm here to tell you today that he's going home with me.
Oh, hell no. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I see him going home with you. I see him going home with you.
Well, apparently you ain't doing nothing right because he wouldn't run to me.
What would he be doing with your bony?
Let's find out what he has to say about it. Here is, this is your boyfriend. How long have you been with your boyfriend?
We've been together about 1.5 years.
A year and a half. So this is a stable relationship they've had.
Well, if she was doing something right, then he wouldn't have to come to me in the first place.
But you're the best friend. Did you come on to him, or did he come on to you?
He come on to me.
He came on to you. And did he say, when he came over, did you say, hey, wait, the first time did you say, wait a second, this is my best friend, I'm sorry, that's out of bounds?
Yeah, but I thought about that, but, you know, I found him attractive, so I thought, you know, I'd give it a shot. One thing led to another, and that's how it happened.
How quick did that first thing lead to the other?
Hey, he made the move.
He made the move, and you were right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's meet now. Here is Sheldon. Sheldon, welcome to the show.
How you doing?
You have been for almost 1.5 years with Dawn?
Yes.
Well, what happened?
Well, me and her argue a lot.
Yeah.
And she'll leave, wouldn't talk about it.
Oh, so arguing is grounds to go mess with somebody else.
But see, I'll listen to his story. You know, he comes to me and he talks about his problems.
Okay.
You don't listen to him. You just want to argue with him.
Arguing is exactly a reason to throw away 1.5 years. I see that one. Yeah. And her? What the hell are you thinking?
Well, first of all, Crystal, me and Dawn had our problems.
Right.
And it's just been that 3 months you've been there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm here to be with Dawn. I'm going to leave with Dawn.
I mean, I got what I wanted. I ain't worried about it.
It's all good.
That's all I wanted. I didn't want no relationship or nothing.
It's all good. It's all good.
What do you want to say to her? And let's see what her reaction is.
Dawn, we've had our problems. Seriously, we had our problems. We've been together for 1.5 years. Crystal was just a thing. She was there for me when you left. If you have me back.
No.
I got something else to ask you. We've been together for a year and a half, and you've been asking me all this time and wanting to get married. And I was wondering if you would marry me.
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show in Chicago, call 312-321-5365.
Perform the 1999 Summer Organ Recitals. Tickets are $6 for adults and just $1 for children under 12. Doors open at 7:30 p.m.
If you've been hurt in a car accident or any kind of accident, talk to a lawyer right now. Time may be running out. Call the Lawyers Group. Call 1-800-677-2020. Speak with a lawyer near you for free. Don't lose your right to collect money. Time may be running out. So if you've been hurt in a car accident or any kind of accident, call toll-free. 1-800-677-2020. Call 1-800-677-2020.
They call her the runaway bride. Maggie Carpenter has a habit of running from her problems.
I think that I am screwed up.
But reporter Ike Graham is one problem
I'm looking for Maggie Carpenter.
she can't run away from.
He's an attractive man.
I like his tight butt.
Grandma.
Well, I do.
Julia Roberts.
What do you think?
Richard Gere.
You look fine.
Runaway bride.
You're reading your newspaper upside down. That's better than fine.
Rated PG. This Friday in theaters every.
Gordon, right?
Yes.
Have you ever worked with anything high-tech?
No.
Thank you for the resume.
But we're looking for someone with
More education.
some experience.
Good luck to you.
What you don't know can hurt you. So let ITT Tech help. Call 1-800-ITT-TECH for an informative brochure. That's 1-800-ITT-TECH.
Next.
I used to wonder if I was too old to go back to school. Now I know I wasn't alone. I used to worry about my future. Now I know I have one. I used to wonder if I made the right decision. Now I know. I should have called sooner.
Get a start on your future now. Call 1-800-ITT-TECH for an informative brochure. That's 1-800-ITT-TECH.
Public transportation delays and big dig traffic can make traveling to your lawyer's office a nightmare. That's why you need the Mobile Law Office. The Mobile Law Office will come to your home at your convenience and is a service provided only to the clients of attorney Robert K. Rayner. Attorney Rayner, one of the 25 most influential lawyers of the past quarter century, and his staff have resolved over 10,000 personal injury cases and have collected tens of millions of dollars for their clients. Call us now or log on at www.mobilelawoffice.com for an appointment. Shouldn't attorney Robert K. Rayner be your lawyer?
Is your lifestyle so bizarre and so unusual that you have to keep it a secret? If so, please call 1-800-96-JERRY and tell us your story.
I have a question for the girl in the green. Do you not have any self-esteem at all to accept a ring after he cheated on you? Don't you think he's going to cheat on you again?
Well, I see that everybody makes mistakes. I mean, I've made a few myself, so I can't really hold it against him.
Hi, this is just a comment for the pretty lady with the heavyset guy, Pete. We've all heard of a sugar daddy, but honey, that's a steak daddy.
How you can like forgive him so quickly. Okay, Ray makes a mistake. He's been humping your best friend for 3 months. That's like that one night stand. That's like a really, really big mistake. He's been humping your best friend 3 months.
Hey, well, you'll get over the hump and then it'll be better.
This is a question for Faith at the back. Which one of the three, bad hair, bad shirt, or bad body, is the best at tag?
Like
riding Space Mountain, baby.
You what?
This question is for Joe, my man Joe. Hey, so what you gonna do now since she with him?
Well, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do, actually, before I go ahead and tell you what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show the people right here what a mistake that she's making. I wanna ask the lady.
You the man, Joe. You the man, baby.
What do you want this?
Why?
You ain't getting no more now.
What are you showing us, your tie?
This is for the girl in the brown dress. Don't you feel pretty stupid now because you said you were going to take him home with you?
Like I said, I done got what I wanted.
Got a question for the cross-dresser, or one word actually, nair.
Jerry, I've got something for that gentleman. Idiot, right? Or no? Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I got a question for you. You say you like to dress like women's with the dress. I like wearing thongs. Do you have on some?
No. I don't like thongs. I don't like the way they feel.
All right, I got two comments. One for you right there, the translucent. You're not even...
Transsexual.
You know what translucent means? You're not a woman. You're a man. What? Because you're an enigma wrapped in a question mark, wrapped up in a paradox. You don't even know what you want to be.
Are you having questions about your sexuality?
Check this out. If you do too many more operations, you ain't gonna have nothing. So you gonna be with your stimulating thoughts, and you ain't gonna have nothing. You ain't gonna have no.
Obviously, you know so much about this issue. Wait, Jerry. He knows so much about this issue.
I'm done with you.
But I ain't done with you.
This guy's pretty translucent.
I'm taking it over to these two. I'm taking it over to these people right here. Y'all right here. I'm gonna just give you a metaphor. Y'all share a dirty syringe, y'all get a disease. So if y'all sharing this person right here, y'all gonna get disease.
Just a comment for the girl in the back. I would choose him rather than the showboats. It's what's on the inside, not the outside.
Thank you. I'll be back with a final thought. Stay with us.
Tomorrow on Springer.
Oh, she's probably going to hate me.
Samel found her best friend's boyfriend to be quite handy.
So I asked him to come upstairs to fix something in my apartment, and he fixed it all right.
But John didn't stop there.
There is somebody else.
Get her away from me. Get her away from me.
And because there's an empty chair next to you. Who's that for?
I have a boyfriend.
Cheaters come clean about their dirty secrets.
Today is Judgment Day. I want the truth.
Tomorrow on Springer.
I know you know not to even have one drink and drive.
Quick, call 911.
Seventh heaven. Then, he's action's biggest hero. She's America's favorite leading lady. And now they face their toughest critics ever.
Get a room.
Their very own family, where even an Oscar nomination won't buy you respect.
Dear acceptance speech. Yeah, maybe the only chance you'll get.
Movie stars after Seventh Heaven.
Tonight, starting at 8 on Boston's WPIX.
The countdown is on during the Summer Dog Day sale at Showcase Isuzu. Hey folks, Tom Park here on Route 28 in Bourne this Monday. There's only 1 week left. August the 2nd, it absolutely ends. We're making room for the 2000-year models, and you can buy a brand new 99 Rodeo right now this Monday for $15,950. Or at least the all-new Rodeo Sport Edition Amigo with the dual sunroofs, no money down, only $179 a month. We sell it stock more because we get the largest volume discounts, and volume means the lowest price. But hurry, there's only 1 week left. If it doesn't say Showcase, you've definitely paid too much.
If your child was born with cerebral palsy or other health problems, it may not be an accident. It may be malpractice. You're entitled to learn what caused your child's disability. You're entitled to the truth. I'm Jim Sokoloff. You know me and my firm. We've handled malpractice cases for over 20 years. Talk to us. We'll find the answers, and it won't cost you a cent unless you win. Call us for free at 632-8400.
Have you heard about adjustable rate mortgages that have low rates for a while, but then the rates go up? The Money Store has a loan that starts at a great rate, then the rates go down. The Back on Track plan. It pays off your high-rate credit cards, lowers your monthly payments, and for paying on time, your payments go down every year for 4 years. The Back on Track plan at the Money Store. Everyone's calling for it, shouldn't you? The Money Store, 1-800-LOAN-YES.
This one is even hard for me to believe. In fact, I call it astounding. This complete children's bedroom is only $5.99. You get the dresser, mirror, bookcase headboard, the 5-drawer chest, even a nightstand. Now here's the part I can't believe. You even get the mate's bed with 3-drawer storage, still only $5.99. You can even choose this style, still only $5.99. So come on in to my Dean's Home Furniture.
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show in Chicago, call 312-321-5365.
Let me take this opportunity to thank you all for being with us, and I hope you're able to move on from here with more productive relationships. Good luck to you. You know, I suspect we all have secrets, something we don't particularly want to share with the outside world. We think that to reveal this something about ourselves would reflect badly on us, and we'd suffer because of it. And yet often the weight of keeping a secret becomes too much. We are overcome by guilt, or we're just tired of being deceptive, or we're afraid we better reveal the truth now, because if our loved one finds out on his or her own later, well, we'll really be in trouble then. So it's time to fess up. That's what we conclude. Of course, that doesn't mean that there won't be consequences. There will. After all, you may not be the person your lover thinks you are, which suggests that we all ought to live our lives assuming that whoever we are and whatever we do, the people around us will ultimately know. The good life is one lived where we assume everyone's always watching, where there's nothing to hide. These are the people who sleep best. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Hey, they came all the way from Nebraska to see Jerry. They can't say nothing, but Jerry is best.
Hi, Jerry. We came all the way from Brunswick, Ohio to see the freaks on your show.
Hey, Jerry, we're from Chicago, and we would just like to say,
Hey, Jerry, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry!
Hi, I'm Janae from Chicago.
Tuesday, passion, drama, humor, and slaying. Buffy has it all. If you're not on the Buffy bandwagon yet, jump aboard. This is one show you can't miss. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Tuesday at 8.
Welcome to the show. Hey, my guests today say they are at the end of their rope. They say enough is enough and it's over. Please meet Woody. He says there's trouble brewing in his relationship. Woody, what's going on?
Well, Jerry, my girlfriend and I, when we were together the first year, everything was great. I did for her, she did for me. She didn't have to work, she didn't have to do anything. We moved in together, and it went to hell. It went to hell. She couldn't do anything. She can't clean, she can't cook. I gotta tell you, I could take a monkey and a handful of bananas and teach him to do it in 2 days, what is her God-given responsibility to do. Oh yeah, everybody, that's right. All these guys out here, they know what I'm talking about. Don't let your woman carry your testicles in her handbag. Take them back, guys. You boo all you want, but you know, if we went out dancing, baby, I will show you why they call me Big Woody. Big Woody, baby. Yeah.
Okay, just don't be shaking like that on the stage. Okay, so you basically you don't want a woman, you want a slave for yourself.
No, I don't want a slave. I work 10 hours a day.
Doing what?
I work.
Okay.
I come home the other night, for instance, right? I work 10 hours, I get home, French toast for dinner. What's tomorrow night, gum? You know? I mean, give me a break.
Maybe she's trying to help you.
Help me with what? She's trying to help herself. She's trying to help herself. She wants a free ride.
Okay. Well, here she is, Donna. Hi, Donna. Welcome to the show. How long have you been here with Woody?
We've been together 2 years.
Of hell. Of hell.
Oh, excuse me.
You
poor
have
little
let
fat.
Oh.
Poor little fat.
You have let yourself go. Look at you. You were in shape when we got together. You are hot.
Oh,
look at you
now.
You make me sick. Sick you make me. Move down. Oh, don't give me that. You want it. You want Big Woody. You want it.
Never.
You
never.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone
You want Big Woody and you know it.
Okay.
Please.
All right, honestly.
You'd be a changed
You
woman.
Okay.
I would split you from bum to elbow, baby.
Yeah. You have let him push you around. Are you scared?
Push her around? I just wanted to do something.
You want me to
How
be your
hard is
damn
that, guys?
slave?
Cook dinner. I work.
Cook dinner because I'm...
Look, there's your man, right? There's your man. His testicles are in your bag. That's right.
All right, okay, okay.
Yeah,
I'll get there.
Sit down.
Because I'm a woman, I'm supposed to be your damn bitch? It doesn't work that way.
What do you want to tell him? What do you want to tell him?
Well, I'm sick.
Try and spit it out, please.
Oh, I am so damn sick of your attitude. You treat me terribly. All I am to you is a personal servant to cook and clean.
You're the worst servant I ever saw.
If I feed you anymore, you would explode.
The house is a mess.
I found someone who treats me like a lady.
He must have been under the pile of laundry in the living room.
He's your best friend, Jeff.
Jeff.
You've been sleeping with his best friend?
I've been with Jeff for 4
Bring out Jeff.
Bring him on. Bring Jeff over here. Where is he? You little... You gotta be kidding me.
How are you, baby?
Look at that. Let me tell you something, Jerry.
Oh, don't tell anybody anything.
Our basset hound has longer legs than Jeff.
You know, you couldn't find your penis with a map and a torch, you
I could
fat
find it.
loaf.
I pulled it. Oh, I don't even...
Please.
Please, you make me sick. I brought you to my house.
First 3
to have
rows
my
on it back from the
cook you
sketch.
dinner.
Yeah.
To cook you dinner, and that's how you repay me?
Do you know what we did while she was
She'll be
cooking
back
dinner?
anyways.
Huh?
What?
She went upstairs.
I bet it needs place up. It couldn't have taken
Up for a second. Jerry, let me explain this to you.
You loser.
This big
It
jerk
couldn't have
sits in a
taken
Barco
long.
lounger.
You
Barco lounger.
Oh, yeah, Barco
Why don't
lounger.
you go get a club and a skin? You're like an Neanderthal, you moron.
At least he's...
You know what? You know what? This morning, Jeff, this morning, for breakfast, I had an omelet bigger than you.
No,
well, I know you got
shut
half
up
of it
for
still
a
in your
second.
shirt.
He treats me right, and at least he's smaller than an elephant.
Obviously, he's letting you talk. Sit down.
Unbelievable.
You were with him for 2 years. You're ready to say goodbye to him to be with Jeff?
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Fine. I don't even care. I don't even care.
Jerry, I want to build a life
Because I
with
can have
her.
any woman in this audience.
Better than me.
Sit down. I
See,
can
you
have
need
any
a
woman in
slave.
this audience.
You need somebody to clean
Any
you
one
up
of them.
after you.
They know it, too.
You need a fire
They
hose to
know.
wash behind you, for God's sakes. That's what you need. You can have a life.
Is there any woman in the audience that would want to be with him?
Bull. They're lying, Jerry. They're full.
We'll be right back.
If there's a man who wants to be with her.
Lately, oh my God, he goes ballistic. And especially, like, take this gentleman right here. Okay, I am surprised that you are not jumping off the stage and grabbing him because he's black.
You know, I look out here and I do feel like I'm on the set of Planet of the Apes. But I'm trying to be a gentleman.
Tomorrow on Springer.
It's like, quit caring about myself.
Denny's weight has made him a prisoner in his own home.
We're going to tear down this wall and get Denny out and get him the medical attention he needs.
Jerry's assembled an army of experts. Their mission? To save Denny's life.
Because if you're not dead serious about this, you're going to be dead. Because I want to live. I'm tired of depending on people for things.
The story of Denny and the heroic men and women fighting for his life. Tomorrow on Springer.
Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley for Liberty Medical. I'm a diabetic. I know how serious this disease is, but I also know a way to help control it. Check your blood sugar and check it often. And Liberty makes that easier. If you're 65 or over, on Medicare and diabetic, call Liberty right now. They're the country's largest Medicare mail-order diabetic testing supply company, and they make things simple. They bring your supplies right to your door. Then Liberty bills Medicare and your insurance company. That's right. No money up front and no more forms to fill out. Diabetes doesn't have to take over your life. Check your blood sugar. Check it often. See, there's just no reason not to. And call Liberty. They're professionals and they can help you live a better life.
For more information on free home delivery, call 1-800-348-0990.
A time to give thanks brings unexpected guests and painful secrets.
If there's something going on, I need to know about it.
Joey, I'm sorry. An all-new Dawson's Creek. Then, Liz Parker has been trusted to keep the secret of Max Evans' origins safe. But to save his life, she may have to reveal his secret. An all-new Roswell after an all-new Dawson's Creek.
Tonight, starting at 8 on the WB11.
If you've been injured in an accident, here's a fact you should know. The law firm which obtained the highest personal injury verdict in the history of the state of New York is the same law firm that obtained the second highest. If you've been seriously injured, you're about to make an important decision. Choosing a law firm. Some law firms have clever commercials. Some get results. Give us the facts, we'll give you the law. 1-800-FACT-LAW. That's 1-800-FACT-LAW.
Myth is the past we cannot escape.
The heads are gone, taken by the headless horseman.
Mystery is the omen we cannot face.
Some say it is the witch of the Western Woods who has made a pact with Lucifer.
Madness.
Who's there?
Is the terror we cannot stop. Sleepy Hollow. Rated R. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
Whoa. Is that a hairless cat?
Yeah, his name's Fluffy.
That's funky. Want to see something really bizarre?
Speak.
Now you can get a beeper service for just $1.99 a month.
$1.99 a month? How do they do that?
Sure, we could tell you how we do it, but for $1.99, do you really care? Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for a smart beep location near you.
Call now.
A gym where there's no contract? That's right. Come to Lucille Roberts. Start and stop when you want. There's no contract. Get all the classes. There's no contract. Get all the workout programs. There's no contract. And if you call or come in today, you'll also get a free training session and a free weight loss plan. Why join a gym that locks you into a contract when you can start and stop when you want at Lucille Roberts? Call now. Lucille Roberts, for women by women. Grand openings, the Bronx and Queens.
Are you torn between two lovers and you want to end it with one of them? If so, please call us at 1-800-96-JERRY and tell us about it.
They're about to explode. They say they are here to straighten out their love lives before it's too late. Please meet Susie. She says she's dragging her love life into the battlefield and not even Steve can stop her. She'd like him to try, though. Hey, Susie, what's going on?
Well, I've been dating this guy, Kevin, you know, for about like 6-7 months.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, it was really great. But, I mean, he's completely insensitive now. I never see him. And I feel like he treats me like a trophy.
Yeah, but that's it? He's not sensitive to you at all anymore?
Well, I kind of feel like he forced me to cheat on him, you know? It's like he was never there for me.
So in other words, one day he stood up and he says, "Damn it, you better cheat on me now." But he's not paying attention to you, so all of a sudden you started to look elsewhere.
Yeah.
Do you still love him, though?
No.
You think he really cares for you?
You know, I think in his sick little, like, way, he might, but
Yeah.
I don't think he really understands the concept of hearing.
Okay, well, what's, other than that he doesn't pay attention to you, what's wrong with him?
He's racist.
Oh, let's meet him. Here's Kevin. Kevin, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You've been together 7 months. Obviously, you can tell she's a little bit angry at you. 7 months together?
Yeah, 6 going on 7 months.
How would you describe the relationship?
Well, you know, I know what goes on out here, and I know how things go here, so I want to go on the record right now. I think she's a good girl. I think she's a great girlfriend.
Yes.
And I love her.
You love me? You love me. You don't even know what that means. You parade me around with your little friends like I'm some little trophy. And if any guy looks at me, oh my God, he goes ballistic. And especially, like, take this gentleman right here. Okay, I am surprised that you are not jumping off the stage and grabbing him because he's black.
You know, I look out here and I do feel like I'm on the set of Planet of the Apes, but I'm trying to be a gentleman. And you know something? You know something? If this black bastard doesn't stop looking at it, I'll come out there and slap you myself. See where you started? You're always gonna start this stuff. Why can't you just do what you're told and keep your mouth shut? I'm trying to conduct myself like a gentleman.
You know, Jerry, can I please say something? Okay? I started dating someone else 2 months ago.
Bring him on out. Bring him on out.
Is that what you brought me here for?
You know what?
Don't touch me! All right, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah.
Jerry, I got one thing to say.
Yes.
Steve, you better keep all your guys up here.
That's a good idea.
Because I might just end up doing these guys.
Okay.
And then they'll be chanting my name. So, look.
What's your name?
Sam. Look.
I'm saying, I'm not doing anything.
Look,
Sit down, Sam Ball.
you think that guy looking at us bad? You think that guy looking at us bad? I've been bowling him for the last 2 months.
I'm looking at a dead man right now. Oh, man. Yeah.
Look,
Come on and
she
get
called you in
your
bed,
worst
but no, she said
nightmare.
me in bed. Beefy.
Let's hear. Is that true, Susie? No. What's going on?
Is it? Is that true?
Hell yeah. Now what?
Sam, when did you meet Susie?
2 months ago.
Did she tell you she was involved with another guy?
Yeah, he told me he was an ass. Right.
What do you want to say, Susie?
I just really feel I'm a lot happier with Sam. I mean, he treats me with respect. He's there for me, you know? I mean, did you guys not hear him? He, like, verbally abused me on national television.
Oh, you said, hey, I got your 8 right here. Yeah. I got 8 right here. Sambo, you want to pound on something? Pound on this.
That would be a different show.
Yeah, just to clear one thing up, I'm not abusive, I'm very abusive. And I would also like to retract my statements about what a nice girl you are. If you've been doing him, you're probably good and stretched out now, and I'm all set with you.
You know what, dog?
Sit down.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
For the last time.
You know what? You've been boning for 7 months. She was a virgin till she met me.
What are your beliefs here? I mean, obviously she's saying she doesn't want to be with you anymore. So what's the issue? She said you had racist views.
I'm not a racist. I'm a realist. Let me just explain myself. Black, black, yes. White, white, yes. Black, white, no. No. It's not supposed to be like that. Let babies with 9 heads.
It doesn't matter.
It's not worth it. He's not worth your time. Just sit down. He's not worth it.
And personally,
I can make time to whip his ass.
Personally, I'm getting sick to my stomach right now. I detest the situation like a sickness. Shut up when I'm talking.
Okay. This is you're finished with him.
Oh, done.
Done.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
I want to do it on the Springer Show, and I'm doing it right now. And if you feel froggy, try to leap. Steve, I'm not staying in my chair. You want to go? You got a problem with it? You got a problem with it? What are you talking about?
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show, call 312-321-5365.
Inventors. Invention Submission Corporation can help you try to patent your idea and submit it to companies. Call 1-800-727-IDEA for free information.
Inside every Hot Pockets beef and cheddar is juicy roast beef, grilled onions, and real cheddar cheese, and a crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
What are you gonna pick?
Hot Pockets.
Call Tarot Power now and let these amazing cards answer your questions.
The King of Cups card is showing me that he's deceived you before about another woman, and I see that he's lying to you right now.
That's exactly what I'm calling about. I caught him with somebody else before, and I just found out yesterday from a friend of mine that he's still seeing her. What I can't believe is that you knew it before I even said anything.
He stole something quite valuable from you, didn't he?
I can't believe you know that. He stole a diamond ring my grandmother left me. This is just so amazing.
He was a heavy drinker, wasn't he?
Everything you're saying is so true. His drinking was the reason I finally broke up with him.
This new man you've met, he works in housing construction, or is he a carpenter of some kind?
No, this is too much. I mean, he installs kitchen and bathroom cabinets in new home. I can't believe you're seeing all this.
Call now and find out what a free tarot reading will reveal about your life.
Call 1-800-949-8445.
Call 1-800-LAW-9999 if you've been injured in any accident. Speak to experienced lawyers 24 hours, 7 days a week. Call 1-800-LAW-9999. The call and advice are free. Protect your legal rights. Call 1-800-LAW-9999.
His job.
I clean fish tanks.
His problem.
Where am I going to get $6,000?
His only choice.
I'm Deuce Bigelow, your gigolo for this evening.
Easy! Easy! I think there's been a mistake.
Did you say steak? From the producers of Big Daddy
I knew we should ask for a photo.
comes the world's most unlikely male escort.
Oh, Deuce.
Hi!
Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo, starts Friday, December 10th.
Does your detergent let you down?
I hate it when I open the dishwasher, pull out dishes, and they're not clean. The food gets stuck in the fork.
You need something better.
Electrosol tabs. Cool.
Electrosol tabs are revolutionary. The blue layer attacks stuck-on foods. The white layer cleans your dishes, even better than the leading detergent. So how did they work?
Absolutely wonderful. Look at this dish. I'm convinced that it's a better product. We have thrown the cascade out. We only use Electrosol tabs.
Electrosol tabs, the next dimension of clean.
Where did your Christmas come from?
I got mine at Treasure Island.
You tell him, baby. Ours came from Treasure Island, with a little help.
We got ours at Treasure Island.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Ours came from Treasure Island. Tell him, Mother.
Ours came from Treasure Island. Come in for everything you need for Christmas. And remember, we won't be undersold. Treasure Island is America's Christmas store.
Air hole! Air hole!
Hey, Chandler's in a box.
What happened? You kissed my girlfriend. You can't tell, but I'm trying to break the tension by mooning you guys.
Next Friends. Tonight at 7 on the WB 11.
Tomorrow on Springer.
It's like, quit caring about myself.
Denny's weight has made him a prisoner in his own home.
We're going to tear down this wall and get Denny out and get him the medical attention he needs.
Jerry's assembled an army of experts. Their mission? To save Denny's life.
Because if you're not dead serious about this, you're going to be dead. I want to live.
I'm tired of depending on people for things.
The story of Denny and the heroic men and women fighting for his life. Tomorrow on Springer.
Was on our show once before and says he's getting his revenge this time around. Please welcome back Joel to the show.
Thank you.
Joel, what's going on this time?
Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't just come back down to Chicago for no reason.
Right.
This time here...
You must have forgot your wallet. No, what? What this time?
That was a good one, but all joking aside, this is going to be my show. It's my time to shine. I'm getting my revenge. So everybody out here and everybody watching on television, get used to it because it's my time and my best pal.
So what's the story? What's going on?
Well, my best pal, who I work out with in the gym, thinks he's a hot shot, and his chick wanted me. So the first night that I met her...
Is there something wrong with her?
Well, no.
What? Go ahead. Boy.
Okay, you know, 1,000 comedians out of work and Jerry Springer wants to be one. But anyways, the thing is, hey, nothing can bother me because I'm just in such a great mood. I'm dancing on air. And it's my turn, like I said, to shine. Yeah. And somebody else has to be the victim this time, and it's my best
So you're
pal.
telling...
That's right.
That's right.
So you're... Too bad.
So you're telling your best friend is you're sleeping with his girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm going to tell him right here on the show because I want to see how... Hey.
All right.
What better way than Jerry Springer show for him to know?
I say that all the time. Here's your best friend, Chris. You guys work out in the gym together?
Yeah, I work out with Joel about 3 days a week. I'm there about 6 days.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's there 6 days a week, so, you know, he's there a little more than I am. And, you know, he doesn't have time for everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Joel, I help you when you go there, you know. We're good together, a good team.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Good friends.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
what do you want to
we're
tell
a good team in the gym and that type of thing, and you are my best pal. But there's some things that are a little more important than having a pal, and that's revenge.
What are you talking about? Why do you want? What did he do? What did you do to him?
Well, you know, you want me to just tell this guy? Or
Well, what did he do to you?
Well, first of all, I'm going to let you know, Chris. It's it's not a big thing, but you know, I know you were dating your chick since grammar school. This one of your wids still, whatever. Yeah. I met her 4 months ago, and the first night that I met her, she, she wanted me. You know what I mean?
Of course so, Joel, I told her to be nice to you, Joel. Joel, I know what you. Yeah. Joel, I know what you've been through, Joel. I said be nice to Joel, get his confidence up. You know, he needs someone to coach him.
Well, listen. I don't need anybody to coach me. The thing is she wants me. I want my revenge. I want to do it on the Springer Show, and I'm doing it right now. And if you feel froggy, try to leap. Steve, I'm not staying in my chair. You want to go? You got a problem with it? You got a problem with it? You got a problem with it?
What are you talking about? I've done this for you. I've done nothing for everything since I've known you.
What do you want?
You got a problem with it?
Hey,
I
Joel.
got a big problem with it, Joel.
Sit down.
Joel, what do you want revenge for? I don't understand. You keep saying you want revenge for what? What did he do to you?
No, it ain't nothing that he did. It's what somebody else did, and I'm just taking out on him.
What does that mean?
No problem. This ain't the place.
Okay.
This ain't the place for this.
You're not leaving the Windy City without me, huh?
Steve's right there.
You're lucky he's holding me back.
Come on. You know who I am. You know my reputation, boy.
He better escort you to the airport.
You know my reputation.
I'm taking out of here.
Yeah. You're a glamour boy.
I'll get you.
You're a pretty boy. You're a pretty boy. I'll rip your arm up and stick it. It's my show.
All right, this really is pretty stupid.
It happened to me.
Wait a second.
It happened
Let's
to me.
meet this woman. Here's Crystal.
I don't want anything to do with it.
You made me sick. How could you do that to him? Joe, look at Joe. He looks like a punchy little boy.
Crystal, let's hear from Crystal.
How did you miss, huh? I tried to help you, Joe. This is what you do.
You're keeping on talking.
Shut up! Just shut up! You shut up and you shut up.
All right, let's hear from Crystal.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear from
I'm gonna be
Crystal.
straight up with you. I am using you for revenge.
Yeah, I know you are.
But wait a minute,
And I'm not putting up with it.
But I like you a little bit now. That's what I'm saying.
don't give
Do you want to be with him?
No.
You don't want to be with him either?
No.
Why not?
Because he's boring.
You're
You never
boring
say
and you're...
something.
glamour
You
boy,
never
that's what he
spend
is.
any time with me. You're always gone. You're hanging out with Joel or
We're
somebody.
taking a break. We'll be right back.
Have you won the lottery or big settlement due to an accident but don't want to collect small sums of money for the next 10 or 20 years? If your case has been settled and you're entitled to annuity payments, convert your small payments into one large lump sum. Get paid all at once instead of little by little. Use the money for college or to invest in a home, business, or use the money for anything. Call Peachtree Settlement Funding toll-free 1-800-962-2282. That's 1-800-962-2282.
Their lives have changed because someone took the time to care. Call 212 Cable TV and connect to Time Warner Cable Standard Service for $29.95. And $15 will be donated to one of these New York City children's charities. Change some lives. Make it better. Because a little kindness can go a long way. Please call 212 Cable TV. Time Warner Cable, New York at its best.
Back in high school, my friends and I worked on each other's cars. If you told me then I'd be working on computer-controlled transmissions or anti-lock brakes, I wouldn't have believed you. I learned how at Lincoln Tech. Sure, I work hard, but I make serious money, which means I can play hard, too. If you're into cars, go for it.
Find out more by calling 1-800-846-1902 for your free career brochure from Lincoln Tech. Call 1-800-846-1902.
The Zodiac Psychic Line lets you talk live to a psychic who specializes in your individual sign. Here's a caller now. What's your birthday?
July 12th.
Cancer. Jen, that's your specialty.
You're in a good relationship now, and you want to take that next step, but you've been hesitating, haven't you?
How did you know? I've already bought the engagement ring, but I'm afraid to give it to her.
What's her birthday?
February 27th.
Okay, as a Cancer, you're afraid of being rejected, but she's a Pisces. Your signs together make an affectionate, sensitive couple. Go ahead and pop that question. The answer's going to be yes.
All right, let's do it again. Zodiac Psychic Line, when's your birthday?
April 3rd.
Aries, Carol, you're on.
Did you just get a job offer?
Yes, but it's in another city. I'm not sure I want to move.
You're an Aries. That stands for new beginnings. I feel this job has a lot of potential for you, and with your self-confidence, you'll do very well.
Do you think you'll take the job?
I will now.
Real people, real situations, real solutions. Call the Zodiac Psychic Line now.
1-800-275-2943. Do you work in the sex industry and someone you love hates your job? If so, please call 1-800-96-JERRY and tell us your story.
We're talking to guests who say their feuds are family related. They say enough is enough, and they're taking care of their family affairs Springer style. Please, whatever that means, please meet Pat. She says she's going to marry with or without her family's approval. Pat, what's going on? How long have you been engaged?
Well, Jerry, I've been with this person, my fiance, for almost 3 years, and I'm sick and tired of my brother buttoning in my problems. I didn't tell him who to marry. I'm marrying with or without his approval. I'm here today to stop
Okay, well, I'll let you take care of it. Here's your brother, Lloyd.
Jerry, you don't know the whole problem, right?
No.
Okay, it's not the problem that she's getting married. I ain't got a problem with her getting married. It's what and who she's marrying, okay? It's who she's marrying.
Who she's marrying.
She's marrying another woman, okay? No. And what? And you ain't supposed to marry no woman. You ain't supposed to. So what? You gonna not supposed to marry another woman. So what? And I'm gonna stop it again. And I'm gonna stop it again. I'm gonna stop it. We'll see. We'll see. I love you too. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Apparently, we're gonna see.
You ain't gay. You ain't gay.
Look at me. She ain't gay.
How can you be gay and have a daughter?
I'm gay.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna raise the daughter?
I raise her. She has everything she needs. I take care of her.
Oh, does she have a daddy? Does she have a daddy?
Who? Where she's at now?
Who?
She's at with her dad.
She live with? Who she live with?
She lives with me.
Okay, who's taking her to school every day?
I do.
Okay, so how she go to school?
What you mean?
With you every day?
That's right.
Oh, you
That's
think
right.
the kids
and
don't?
she's okay with it.
But you don't think
she's
them?
happy.
But you think
She's
them?
happy.
What about the kids? What about the kids? Are the kids happy? Yeah, that's what you think. That's what you think. You don't even know. Yeah, I don't live with you, but I know you. But I know you. Yeah.
I tell you not to marry her.
But
then I tell you
what
not
did
to
she
marry
say?
her.
She said a fat.
That's
a
right.
female.
You jealous.
Not a fat man.
He's jealous.
Not a fat man.
He's
a fat female.
Because he wants to do her. You see his wife. You cannot compare. He's jealous.
What?
Jerry,
Tell me something. What am I going to do? But
he's jealous.
Okay,
so
she gonna sleep with me.
if she's a
she gonna
lesbian,
sleep with me,
I'm a
and then
lesbian
turn
too.
around and sleep with my
I'm a
wife
lesbian
too.
I'm a lesbian too.
But I'm not sleeping with you.
Let's
meet her. Here's Renee. Bring her out. I'm sleeping with you though. I'm not sleeping with you. I'm not sleeping with you.
That's right.
We'll be back. There's more to this story. Stay with us.
Want to see an award-winning talk show in person? Then go somewhere else. But if you just want to have a great time, then call the Jerry Springer Show and be a part of our studio audience. For your free tickets, call 312-321-5365.
If you were awarded a structured settlement or lottery winnings payable over time, enjoy your money now. Call for your qualifying analysis and receive this information kit free.
Call 1-888-CASH-574 to get cash for your lottery winnings or structured settlement. Get the cash you need today. Call Singer at 1-888-CASH-574.
New electronic Hollywood squares. The fashion model square. Agree or disagree to get 3 in a row. Agree.
X gets the square.
Yeah! Then pick the secret square and play the bonus round. New electronic Hollywood squares from Tiger.
I was ashamed of it.
For millions,
I'd actually have to hide.
gas can be a serious problem, but Phazime starts to work on contact. To relieve gas, Phazime Fast.
Phazime. It works just like that.
Relieve gas, Phazime Fast.
Liz Parker has been trusted to keep the secret of Max Evans' origins safe. But to save the life of the one she loves, she may have to reveal...
We need some blood tests.
...the very secret she's sworn to protect. An all-new Roswell.
Tonight at 9 on the WB 11.
Some lung cancers are caused by exposure to asbestos, even exposure many years ago. You may be entitled to compensation. Call 1-800-LAW-INFO, the personal injury firm whose cases include the World Trade Center bombing, the U.S. air crash at LaGuardia, and the Williamsburg Bridge subway collision. If exposure to asbestos has made you sick, you may be entitled to compensation. Put our experience on your side. 1-800-LAW-INFO.
You've waited long enough. Now is the time to get in on one of the fastest growing career tracks today, computer technical support. Catherine Gibbs can help you get a head start on being a computer support technician, leading to network administrator or even manager. Call 1-888-27-GIBS for a free brochure. Through hands-on training with industry current hardware and software, you can get your career started in as little as 9 months. Day and evening classes are available. Call 1-888-27-GIBS to schedule a personal appointment today. Catherine Gibbs, where tradition meets technology.
Get the compact Presario 5700N Internet Bundle for just $8.99, and you'll get more than a great Internet PC. You'll also get the Internet free. No gimmicks, no fooling. Plus, you'll get a 15-inch monitor, color printer, Intel Celeron processor, and one-touch Internet access. All this for only $8.99, plus the Internet for free. Call 1-800-349-5102 to get yours today.
Looking for a great gift idea?
Chia.
Chia Pets, the pottery that grows. It's easy. Soak your chia overnight, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. Grow a whole collection of fun with new Chia Pets. Chia Elephant, Chia Cow, and Chia Lion Cub. Chia Pets and Chia Heads, the pottery that grows.
Chia Pets and Chia Heads available at Rite Aid, Cost Cutters, Brooks, and Drug Fair of New Jersey. Makes a great gift.
she's suing her ex over credit card debt.
His money went in bars and broads.
Next, Judge Mills Lane. Today at 1 on the WB11.
Tomorrow on Springer.
I want to live.
Denny's weight has made him a prisoner in his own home. Now Jerry gets him the help he needs. Tomorrow on Springer.
Welcome back. If you just joined us, Lloyd here is upset because his sister Pat...
he can't have none. That's why.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay, he's
I might be dark, but I definitely ain't dark and ugly. I know I'm dark and lovely. I know it. That's okay. When your wife come out here, when your wife come out here,
on my wife. You're yelling.
When you see her, you're gonna pass out.
Well, let's meet your wife. Here's Elvira. Stop. Everyone quiet for a second.
Woman, show ain't you, honey.
I can't hear it.
What is you? You ain't no woman.
Here's what I want to know. Answer my question.
No, I am a lesbian, and I got your sister, and she's fine.
I'm getting dizzy. Why? Here's what we don't understand. Okay, we just all met you. Here's what we don't understand. Why are you angry at her?
Because the nerve of her. I've been with my girl for
I'll give you a chance to answer. Yeah.
Okay, when she goes through problems with her husband, she calls my house and starts whining about, I need somebody to talk to. She's phony. 1 minute she's my friend, then the next minute because of him, I don't think she's talking about me like a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like a crazy
You're the one that comes steal the car.
You know
She comes to visit us, and she steals the car while she's there.
Steal her car.
Stole your car?
Steal her car.
She leaves. No. She leaves and she goes and visits people. She's looking at
Look how little she is.
She gonna swing that.
She must got some kind of man in her.
Pushing.
You know what I'm saying? She got some kind of man in her. Fight me.
Honey, she's not even working.
You my sister. You lucky you my sister. You lucky you my sister.
Why do you care?
Because I wouldn't even care.
Here's what I want to know. Why do you care if she get... Well, let me ask this question.
I'm little, but
Why do you... Okay. Why do you care? Okay, we're not talking to you. Why do you care? Why do you care?
I don't even care. What I care about is my nieces, okay?
Yes.
They're raising my nieces.
Yes.
You're not going to be psychotic around my nieces and teach them misbehavior. You know?
Misbehavior?
Misbehavior?
That is misbehavior. That's when you and him go through Oh, that's natural. You and him go through That's crazy. Where that ring at? Where that ring at? You know what? Don't let me see that ring. Don't let me see that ring.
You have no respect.
You disrespect yourself. You disrespect yourself.
She got no respect.
Ain't nobody.
Not coming from this family. No. Hello.
You can't do it like that. Get that ring.
Oh, no.
Get that ring. Get that ring.
Well, now you got it. You know what? You will never get no respect out the family.
Not this family.
Not with her. Not with her. Not with her.
I don't
Not
see
with her.
you.
I love you. I love you.
You deal with her. You deal with her. So what? This is my life.
It's my life. You cannot tell me anymore. I'm not a little kid. You cannot tell me anymore how to live my life.
That's how you want it?
That's it. That's how I want it.
Okay.
That's how you
So
want it?
here's what's happening then. You're going to go ahead and get married to her, right?
Not right here. She's not.
Okay, not here.
No.
No.
Make me sit down. Who's going to make me sit down? Make me sit down.
You tell me this.
Did I say
Tell
I
me
was
if
paying
it's
for
not
the wedding?
psychotic behavior. 1999.
I will be right back.
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show, call 312-321-5365.
Call 1-800-LAW-9999 if you've been injured in any accident. Speak to experienced lawyers 24 hours, 7 days a week. Call 1-800-LAW-9999. The call and advice are free. Protect your legal rights. Call 1-800-LAW-9999.
Whoa! He uses me twice a day, every day. Flosses, too. But he doesn't go to the dentist. And there's stuff piling up back there. Stuff that can cause tooth decay, gum disease, bad breath. I keep telling him, you gotta see a dentist twice a year. But hey, I'm just a toothbrush.
For a pre-screened dentist in your area, call 1-800-DENTIST today.
Please, don't be a plaquehead. Go to the dentist.
The horseman's killer again!
Is anyone suspected?
Some say it is the witch of the Western Woods.
There are no witches or galloping ghosts.
Are you so certain of everything?
The mystery.
Is everyone in this village enthralled to superstition?
The magic.
Perhaps there's a bit of a witch in you.
Why do you say that?
Because you've bewitched me.
The legend. Johnny Depp. Christina Ricci in a Tim Burton film. Sleepy Hollow. Rated R. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
Blech! That residue can't be sanitary. You need new Jet Dry. It's better than ever before. Look at that. No spots, no residue. Sanitary.
New Jet Dry for sanitary dishes.
I hate it when I open the dishwasher, pull out dishes, and they're not clean.
You need a better detergent.
Electrosol tabs.
The blue layer attacks stuck-on foods. The white layer cleans your dishes, even better than the leading detergent.
Look at this dish.
Electrosol tabs.
Painful discoveries and unexpected guests. An all-new Dawson's Creek.
Tonight at 8 on the WB11. Kitey Tong and Jim Watkins, the team to watch on the WB11 News at 10.
Is someone interfering in your marriage? Do you want to put an end to it once and for all? If so, please call us at 1-800-96-JERRY and tell us about it.
This is for the brother who doesn't approve of his sister's partner. Get over it. You have nothing to grumble about. She picked what makes her happy, and she looks like an adult. You've got nothing to say. I have one other thing, too. The man on the end in the green shirt, I was wondering if you could do your angry leprechaun dance again.
You know what? I notice your man's afraid to talk. He's right there, right to you next to afraid to talk, right? Let him talk.
He's not talking to you.
A reply, Jerry,
Wasn't
to
talking to
the
you.
woman over there.
Yes.
I got one thing to say. No, there was no dance. And if I got a hold of this guy over here, I would have knocked him out.
I just have a comment for the lesbian couple. I want to know if they're going to have a bachelorette party or a bachelor party. And to the guy that wanted to get revenge.
Bachelorette party with
And to the guy that wanted to get revenge, he needed to get revenge on the person that gave him that haircut.
Hey, bud, if you made half of the money I made, you could afford a haircut like this.
I wanted to ask this lady here, is his Woody really that...
Oh, not even close.
How big is
You'll be dreaming about it later.
How big?
So will you.
When's the last time you even saw your penis?
I got a question for the man on the right, the poster child for Clairol. Seriously, who's ever right or wrong? Do you really think you were gonna go kick it with him? Look at the size of him. Look at the size of him.
Hey, I got something to say to that.
What?
If it wasn't for the fact that this stone cold wannabe was gonna hold me back, I'd come out there and kick your Sit down, you maggot.
I was first.
Okay, first I want to say from Northern Illinois, we love you, Jerry. And I'm just wondering how many layers Woody has to peel through to see his big Woody.
How many layers you got? How many layers you got, baby?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
For the guy over there in the green there, we got a lady up here like give you an attitude adjustment.
Yeah, this is for the guy in the green shirt. Zeus, instead of going to the gym all the time, you got to go get the better IQ, because you just... You don't know what you ruined. You have no idea what you ruined. You just ruined a friendship with a good friend. Okay.
I'll be back with a final thought.
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show, call 312-321-5365. Tomorrow on Springer.
It's like, quit caring about myself.
Denny's weight has made him a prisoner in his own home.
We're going to tear down this wall and get Denny out and get him the medical attention he needs.
Jerry's assembled an army of experts. Their mission? To save Denny's life.
Because if you're not dead serious about this, you're going to be dead. Because I want to live. I'm tired of depending on people for things.
The story of Denny and the heroic men and women fighting for his life. Tomorrow on Springer.
Richard picks up a little inspiration. It's Terry J. Vaughn from The Steve Harvey Show on the next Richard Simmons Dreammaker.
Next on the WB11.
If you've been hurt by anything, a car accident, a fall, a doctor, a hospital, you may be entitled to a large cash award. To find out, call 1-800-LAWYERS right now. The call is free, the advice is free, and we stay open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We're open New Year's Eve at midnight. So call 1-800-LAWYERS. We're there right now to answer all your questions absolutely free.
On the LA Weight Loss Program, I lost 74 pounds, and I've lost 49 pounds. When we see people now that we haven't seen in a long time, like, Fran, over 100 pounds together, that's a lot of weight.
With LA Weight Loss, now you can join the party.
It's amazing. Like, I look at her and I see, oh my God, that's Fran. She tells me every day. I do, I tell her. I can't believe it. The LA Weight Loss Program is a miracle.
$6 a week. LA Weight Loss Centers. Call for your free consultation. 1-800-526-SLIM.
Even if you have a bachelor's degree, you may not have the technical skills it takes to get your career off the ground. That's why you should check out the DeVry Information Technology Diploma. At DeVry, you'll acquire the skills businesses are demanding today, and you'll get the kind of experience they're looking for. The DeVry Information Technology Diploma. It can get your career off to a flying start. For a higher degree of success, call 1-800-DeVry-11.
A time to give thanks and bring old friends together.
It's an honor and a privilege to have you guys to turn to.
But unexpected guests
Mom.
and painful discoveries
If there's something going on, I need to know about it.
will uncover a secret.
Oh, I'm sorry.
An all-new Dawson's Creek.
Tonight at 8 on the WB11.
Everyone's talking about the hunks of the WB, but who's your favorite? Log on to WB11.com, then see who's the hottest in our exclusive poll. Tonight on the WB11 News at 10.
Thank you. Let me take this opportunity to thank all of you for being with us. I know you've made some decisions about which direction you want your relationships to take. Good luck. I hope they turn out to be the right ones. You know, if this were Vegas, you'd hardly lay odds that the relationships we've witnessed today, whatever the choices the parties would make, would have any real chance of surviving long term. There's little evidence that there was serious consideration here that any of them had met the person they fully intended to spend the rest of their life with. In fact, you get the feeling that they're still at the stage where a relationship is merely a long date, to be honored and respected only so long as they feel like it, until someone else catches their attention, until someone's simply having a bad day. No one's suggesting you have to marry someone just because you start dating them, but there ought to be some sense that while you are seeing someone, that person is entitled to your full attention, respect, and sensitivity. Surely not every relationship has to last forever. Most, of course, don't. But while in one, you ought to treat each one as if it will. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Everyone has dreams. Some are big, some are small. Next, Richard Simmons is making sure those fantasies come true to everyday people just like you. All week long. Hold on tight for Dreammaker. Next on the WB11.
And we came all the way from Calumet Park, Illinois to say, Jerry, Jerry, he is, Jerry, Jerry. You're the man, Jerry.
Jerry, we came from Rockegan. We giving you shots because you know what? You body.
West side, just like that. You the man, Jerry. Jerry, we came all the way from LA so we can tell you your show is the bomb. Yeah, baby.
Today on Dreammaker.
You came from the same kind of a neighborhood.
The same neighborhood.
The Steve Harvey Show's Terry J. Vaughn surprises a young fan from the inner city.
I really want to be a firefighter.
I would love to be your mentor, help you out.
Plus,
You hit your mother.
Yeah.
she's a recovering alcoholic who wants to make her mom's dream come true.
It's joyous and painful all at the same time.
And she was injured by a toxic cloud in her own hometown.
2 days later, my throat had melted, my mouth had melted.
Now she wants to help this young girl who may also be a victim of toxic waste.
Well, it's happening in thousands of American communities.
Also, it's a Dreammaker Holiday Dream Dare. These two couples would do just about anything to win a valuable holiday prize package.
Did y'all have fun?
Oh, yes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Dreammaker, Mr. Richard Simmons!